Hi, I thought I'd give you a slightly different post today, a different video. I want to very quickly talk about the importance of relaxation. I'm not going to give you a bunch of relaxation tips. There are people infinitely better qualified than me to do that. But what I want to do is I want to stress to you the importance of doing things that reduce your personal cortisol levels. Your personal, reduce the feelings of stress that you might have. We all have different coping mechanisms. You need to make sure that the coping mechanisms you have are healthy. Over the years, I've had very unhealthy coping mechanisms to stress. Usually with me, I would just eat, and I would eat, and I would eat, and I would eat. And it would be like a goldfish or a dog. My stomach would be full, and I'd just carry on eating. It didn't do me any good, by any means. Didn't do me any good at all. Now, you might positively de-stress by listening to classical music, or you might listen to thrash metal. It doesn't really matter, so long as it's the thing that calms you down. The thing you need to remember is this: we were designed to release cortisol, to release the stress hormone cortisol. It can be your friend. It is not this all evil devil that sometimes it's polarized and painted as being. It's absolutely vital for positive response to everything. And basically, if you don't produce cortisol, you're not going to get out of bed in the morning. Now, the problem that we have is this: cortisol should be fight or flight. So you should be running away or fighting or reacting aggressively to stress. That's a good thing. The cortisol that you release when you exercise is a good thing. We want it. Now, the problem with that is this: in our modern world, we worry about the mortgage, our boss, the commute to work, the arsehole who sits next to us who smells. All these things give us this steady undercurrent of stress that eats away at us. So, acute raises in cortisol are not necessarily a bad thing. It's this chronic, ongoing stress that we don't want. I apologise that I can see you're getting too much sunshine. There's a reason why I'm giving you so much sunshine. Let's do it this way. So what I want to tell you: find your own way of relaxing. Find what works for you. Now, what I've done, what works for me, and again, I'm in a lucky position, but what works for me is this. I don't know if you can hear it in the background. I come here. So, this is what I have. Not a wall with graffiti. I have this. Not bad, eh? I come down here. I go for a walk. All my life I've always hated running. It's not been me. It's not been the thing that suits me. Now, well, I'm going to sort of walk along here while I'm talking to you. Now, I have this. I have things like this to walk, to run past, and it's fabulous. It's fantastic, and it releases me. It calms me. But it doesn't have to be. You might not be lucky enough to be out here in Marbella. You might be where I'm from originally. You might be from Yorkshire. I used to love walking in the moors and the dales and things like that. It might be that you feel chilled out by walking in the middle of a busy city at 10 o'clock at night when it's rainy and it's dark and the lights are on and you're just zoned out in your own little world. Try and find things that take you away from everything. This is why exercise is good. A really hard workout is essentially, I've called it meditation for alpha males and alpha females. Do what works for you. Do what chills you out. This is a bit of an off-the-cuff video, so I hope you're even picking up the sound properly. But while I was walking here, I thought it would be useful to tell you, try and do things that relax you, that chill you out, that take your mind off stress. But you can also exercise at the same time. It doesn't have to be about Zen and meditation if you don't have the patience for that. Okay? Why don't you... I'm always looking for more ideas for how to relax. So, in the video comments below, why don't you let me know what really works for you, and hopefully you can give me some inspiration.